Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Wakar Kadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And in this lesson, I'm going to show you, we're going to go in on this this video, this article that came out, this story that came out, I believe it was yesterday, that happened out here in New York City, man, in Manhattan. Is this popular restaurant called Carmine's, and the hostess outside, as you can see here, they have outside seating or whatever. But you know, New York City has mandated that in order to eat in these restaurants, you know, you have to have proof of vaccine, man. You ought to have proof of, you're supposed to have your card on you, your vaccine card, man. Now, there's a lot going on with this because, you know, a lot of people ain't with getting that stuff, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't understand that America is taking away the things that you love, man. You become so complacent and so comfortable in America that you don't even know how you was in the beginning. You don't even know the old ways, right? A lot of our people don't like to cook no more, right? A lot of our people don't like to be in the house anymore. They always have to be doing something, man. They always have to be going out. They always have to always have their minds in what America is pushing out, man. Like, they don't even know how to. The only way you see Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans come together is in a damn cookout, right? Watching the damn sports game or whatever, man. So, our people, who are the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the Israelites, right? You are not black, African American, Puerto Rican. You are none of those things. You are none of those proverbs that the so-called white man, Esau Edom, right, has told you was. But you have become so comfortable and so complacent in America that you won't understand any of these things that are going on, man. Because this has always been here for you. These restaurants open, you know, 8 in the morning, right? These clubs staying open till 4 in the morning, right? Right? These lounges, these bars, something is always open in New York City. Now, you need this proof of the jab, right, through a card in order to get in these establishments, man. So a lot of people, a lot of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are not, you know, adhering to what this devil is pushing out, but at the same time, they still want to do the things that they always can do whenever they feel like they want to do it, man. So now that they can't do it, you know, it's hard for them. So therefore, they lash out, man. And this is an example of that, right? As you're gonna see. So I'm gonna play it. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna bring out some precepts. So hopefully, Lord willing, the elect be edified. And shalom.
Security will be standing guard at Carmine's restaurant on the Upper West Side of Manhattan this week. And this after a hostess there was assaulted by a group of tourists from Texas after she asked them for proof of their vaccination. The violent incident was all caught on camera. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon is live on the Upper West Side with the unsettling scene. Sonia.
Yeah, Liz, this is something that restaurant workers have been worried about, having to argue with customers over that vaccine mandate that just began to be enforced 3 days ago. Restaurants have had a hard enough time just surviving for the last year and a half. But yesterday, someone captured it on video. Getting a rough time from a customer turned into getting roughed up for the young woman at the hostess stand here at Carmine's who just asked for vaccine proof. The video shows 3 women attacking the restaurant hostess, lunging at her after refusing to show vaccine proof and ID. You can hear her screaming as others come to help her and stop the attack.
This is just a ridiculous situation. Our employee, thankfully, is safe right now. She's extremely shook up. 2 other people had minor issues. I'm sure other employees are going to have issues, and I don't know what the answer is.
Carmine's owner, Jeff Banks, says he can't even believe he and Manhattan Borough President Gail Brewer had to call a press conference
To explain, don't assault hospitality workers.
They're trying to keep us safe. We're trying to keep them safe, and we have to find laws, if that's what it takes, to stop this insane way of approaching people who are just doing their job.
In this case, the 3 Texas women accused of attacking the hostess, identified as 49-year-old Sally Lewis, 44-year-old Kaida Rankin, and her 21-year-old daughter Tyani Rankin, were given desk appearance tickets. Banks says maybe that's not enough to send a strong message. He says there's nothing wrong with the vaccine mandate or asking workers to enforce it. They have to enforce rules when they card people for alcohol.
Don't change the mandate, change the consequences.
And we have tried speaking with that young hostess. She is understandably taking the day off. She was treated for her injuries, so she is not working here today. But the restaurant says there will be an extra person working at that host stand tonight for security. Live on the Upper West Side, Sonia Rincon, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Now, a couple of things, right? Now, first thing, right? When people come to these restaurants, right? They don't just attack the hostess, man. Like, they don't just walk up to the hostess and start attacking them. It had to be some words said. This media, this bullshit media, is gonna paint the picture that you so-called African Americans, Latinos and Native Americans, all the aggressors, right? That you are the problem. This is what this is insinuating, right? Now, if anybody knows, dealing with these so-called white people, man, they are very arrogant, they are very disrespectful, and they are very naive, man. So, more than likely, that Edomite woman, the hostess, she said certain things that ticked those so-called black women off, man. Right? But we've been telling y'all that these things were going to happen through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. We've been telling y'all that these things are going to happen, man. A lot of people are not with this vaccine, are not with anything dealing with this jab, man. These places, they want you to get that venom in you to go to the gym, to go eat in restaurants, to go to the bars, to get in any type of entertainment venues. You have to show proof of your jab, man. And a lot of these people ain't with that, man. So what this is showing you that it's gonna be a lot of these cases, man. There's gonna be a lot of these cases because the way people looking at it as, listen, we pay taxes to this place, right? Right? We serve this this place, man. Right? You had a story come out with the healthcare, the nurses. They didn't want to take it. 150 nurses had quit because they didn't want to take it, man. Now, does this make any sense? You have a quote-unquote virus out here. People are getting sick. Where do they go? To the hospital, right? How are they going to get treated for this sickness if they have nobody working there? So that means a lot of people are going to die, man. And who's that going to fall on? These hospitals, man. Management. The people who run these establishments, man. This whole mandate, man, it's all bullshit, man. You gonna take this video down, whatever, man. Y'all don't want this truth getting out, but the truth is gonna get out, man. The truth will get out, man. Because people are fed up with America's laws. And you heard them. They say we should make stricter consequences. If we gotta pass laws, if that's what we gotta do. That's what? Signaling to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And they show you in the media whenever they wanna further make these laws stricter, man. They only show you getting venomed up, right? Taking that shot. They only show you, man. But a lot of so-called white people not getting that shot. You don't even hear about the so-called Jew getting that shot. You don't hear about the so-called Chinese, Japanese, Africans, right? East Indians. You don't hear about them getting the shot. Why is it only you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? Because you are the Israelites. This world hates you, right? And this world wants to destroy you, put you to death, man. So this whole agenda is for the children of Israel, man. And you people need to understand that. But in this whole scenario with this venom mandate and showing proof, it's gonna cause uproars, man. Not only in New York, but all across the world, man. LA, Portland. Portland is finished, man. Australia. You see what they doing out there in Australia, man? They rioting out there, man. They gonna say you can't fly. Who the hell is this man to tell you you can't fly, man? If you don't have proof of that, man. If you can't go into this country without getting this jab, man. Ultimately, all this is due and all this is happening through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. So-called white man ain't got no damn strength to do this, man. It's the Most High using Esau, Edom to bring more hell on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Right? So this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. And it reads, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou hast seen part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, right? So how do we measure the time? Through prophecy, through the things that we see going on in the world, man. Right? It says, and when thou seest part of the signs past, hey, a lot of these signs are passing, man. All these earthquakes, right? All these tornadoes, all these tsunamis, man. This severe weather. You just had a major flood out here in New York City, man. Where the water was getting up to 3 to 4 feet high, man. Never has that happened in New York City, man. Right? Hurricane season is still going on, man. And the Most High makes these storms stronger and stronger year by year. Right? It says, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, man. Because this world, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua made, man. He's in control of this, man. Anything that goes on in the world, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is in control of it, man. And the Most High had that hostess get attacked. The Most High is highlighting this story, man. As a sign of things to come. Right? Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, didn't they just have an earthquake in Mexico? An earthquake in Haiti, major, right? And it's going to be more and more, and they're going to be more frequent and more frequent, man. Right? It says, and uproars of the people. This is an uproar that happened right here. Oh, you want to see proof? Nah, see these hands. That's what happened, man. That's what's gonna start going on, man. Because frankly, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is tired of America, and the fact of the matter is, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is tired of the so-called white man, man. And everybody is getting tired of these devils, man. These bastards, because all they do is push laws for other people, but they don't put it on themselves. But Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua said he was going to bring the Egyptian against the Egyptian. So you got two different Americas out here. You got this side of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Edomites, right, pushing for the vaccine, and then you got the other side that's saying to hell with it, man. What you think gonna happen sooner or later, man? Those two sides gonna clash, right? It's gonna be an all-out race war out here, man. All-out race war gonna go on out here, man. That's what's gonna go on, right? That's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna break it down.
Security will be standing guard at Carmine's restaurant on the Upper West Side of Manhattan this week, and this after a hostess there was assaulted by a group of tourists from Texas after she asked.
And you mean to tell me they jumped this lady because she just asked, oh, do you have proof of the vaccine? Do you have proof of that jab? You think they just gonna attack her for that, man? No. That Edomite probably said something smart. Well, you can't get in there. These Edomites, that's the way they talk, man. They may come off as nice, but sooner or later, their wickedness gonna come out. And these so-called white people always talking about somebody's racist, right? When they created that shit, man. Right? Because 10 years ago, 20 years ago, this wouldn't have really went on, man. Everybody would have been nice towards one another, man. Everybody would have been cordial, man. But it's a spirit that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is putting on the earth that's causing all these things to happen, man. This is 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 24. And it reads, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, man. So everybody be friendly with each other, man. You know, everybody would have been friendly if this would have been 10 years ago, 5 years ago, right? They would have came up. They wouldn't ask for no proof of that, right? They would have probably said it was crowded. It's a 10-minute wait, 15-minute, and them women would have said, oh, okay, we'll wait, put their name down and wait, man. But now, hey, you want proof of this mandate? Nah, you gonna get proof of these hands on your face, man. And we not condoning violence, man. Right? We not condoning violence. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is with violence, man. The Most High is doing this. Anybody got a problem? YouTube got a problem? Take it up with the Most High, man. Cause you're not gonna stop this word no matter what. You can shut down YouTube. You can shut down brothers' channels. Hey, the word's still gonna get out, man. You can take it off the corner, and when you do that, it's not of your own will. It's Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because the elect has been sealed. So now what? Now you know your end is there. Your end is at the door. Your end is at the door already, but when that stops, that's the end, man. Right? Verse 24 again, 2 Ezra 6 and 24, it says, at that time, right, shall friends fight one against another like enemies. Right? That's what's gonna go on, man. Friends gonna fight like enemies, man. That's what you see going on right here.
Ask them for proof of their vaccination. The violent incident was all caught on camera. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon is live on the Upper West Side with the unsettling scene. Sonia.
Now, Liz, this is something that restaurant workers have been worried about, having to argue with customers over that vaccine mandate that just began to be enforced 3 days ago. Restaurants have had a hard enough time just surviving for the last year and a half.
And that's what's going to happen too, because a lot of people not with it. What service or what customers are they going to have to keep to be able to pay the rent, the whatever they got to pay, man, to keep these establishments open, man? If every day this restaurant, let's just use this restaurant for instance, Carmine's, right? If you get 10 people in there that got, because there's thousands of places to eat in New York City, man. So let's just say this place, and this is a famous restaurant. I've never been there, but it is a well-known restaurant in New York City. But let's just say, you know, you get 20 people a day in this establishment, right? When you used to getting hundreds, right? From the time it opened to the time it closed, right? What's gonna happen? Right? You know how much money you're losing? Right? So this is gonna cause a lot of these establishments to close, right? And what's gonna happen? These establishments gonna start saying, you know what, we losing money. This is my livelihood. Hey, to hell with that mandate, man. You could come in. This jab mandate is basically a throw up waiting to happen, man. Right? This is a sickness, and it's about to throw up, man. That's what's about to happen to New York City, along with all these other countries, man. People are gonna revolt more and more and more, man. The number is gonna continuously increase because, hey, it's hell living in America, man. I hate walking out here in New York City, man. It's nothing but pride out here. It's nothing but ignorance and folly, man. And people just go along with anything, man. Right? They want to hold on to whatever's left of America, man. Really, there's nothing else to hold on to. So this is 2 Ezra 15 and 15. And it reads, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands," man. This was a regular fist fight. Soon it's gonna go to weapons, man. And then soon it's gonna go to the modern day sword, which is the gun, man. So instead of this hostess getting knocked out, bruised up, hey, she might not make it out alive, man. Why? Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is pushing this spirit on this earth, man. Because you damn devils, you don't do nothing but oppress, man. You don't do nothing but oppress. And everybody is mourning right now because of this mandate, because of all of these draconian laws that you set up, man. Right? This is Proverbs chapter 29. Right? Proverbs chapter 29 verse 2. And it reads, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice." Who's the righteous? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right? We are the righteous. So when we are in rulership, the world is going to rejoice, man. We're not going to have all this bullshit going on, man. We're going to be the top nation, which we still are. Right? But we're going to be in rulership under Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Right? We are going to be in righteousness. The world is going to rejoice it, right? But what? But when the wicked bear rule, the wicked, who's the wicked? The so-called white man, right? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom, when he bear rule, when he's in rulership, the people mourn. That's what you see. You see all of these people acting out. It's through mourning, man. It's through being fed up. It's through being oppressed, right? That's what you see going on, man. So it's gonna happen. A lot is gonna happen, man. Right? Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad." Hey, if you being oppressed and you not mad, hey, you a fool, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua said, you's a fool, man. It said, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart," man. Right? Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, man. People thinking a lot of people know that this jab is not a gift, man. This is death. Right?
But yesterday, someone captured it on video. Getting a rough time from a customer turned into getting roughed up for the young woman at the hostess stand here at Carmine's who just asked for vaccine proof. The video shows 3 women attacking the restaurant hostess, lunging at her after refusing to show vaccine proof and ID. You can hear her screaming as others come to help her and stop the attack.
This is just a ridiculous situation. Our employee, thankfully, is safe right now. She's extremely...
And these Edomites always play the victim, man. They always play the victim, but they the most fucking disrespectful people on the earth, man. They are proud as hell, man. That's why Yahweh Shem Yahushua about to take these damn bastards down, man. Right? They always play the victim, man. They can talk crazy to somebody, and then when somebody do something to them, they get on the news and play like they are so righteous, like they don't believe that this is they can't believe that this happened. This person is just so nice to everybody. That damn hostess wasn't nice, man. She said something, ticked those sisters off, man. Right? It said, this is 2 Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, man. You think they gave a damn about that hostess, man? They didn't want to hear nothing about no damn jab, proof of a jab card, man. They didn't want to hear about that, man. Hey, I got my money, right? I want to eat. Let me go in. And I bet you it was empty as hell in there, man. But when it comes to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they're going to make sure you got vaccinated, man. They're going to make sure you got that jab, man. Why? Because it was made for you. Right? That's what's going on, man. That's what's going on.
Extremely shook up. 2 other people had minor issues. I'm sure other employees are going to have issues, and I don't know what the answer is.
Carmine's owner Jeff Banks says he can't even believe he and Manhattan Borough President Gail Brewer had to call a press conference
To explain, don't assault hospitality workers.
They're trying to keep us safe. We're trying to keep them safe, and we have to find laws, if that's what it takes, to stop this insane way of approaching.
They're not gonna stop it. Look at this. She's finished, man. Both of these people are finished, man. Look, you heard it right. Laws. Always a damn law. Every day you wake up, these damn devils bring out a new law to oppress you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. How you gonna stop somebody from doing what just happened, man? So what? You gonna give them the death penalty, huh? You gonna lock them up for 2 years? These people are out of their damn minds, man. You created all this, man. It's your time to fall, man. It's your time to be judged, because y'all wicked as hell. Y'all oppress the Most High's chosen people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Y'all continuously oppress us, man. But our people want to continue to go in these establishments, right? If you had if so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans didn't spend their money in any of these restaurants, that's why they don't allow us to have our own, man. Because they are just, they like little damn kids, man. They won't allow us to have our own because we'll start spending money in our own, with our own, because the only people that cook in these establishments is our people, man. You'll have these Edomites that own it, but the cooks will be so-called Mexicans or so-called Negroes or Latinos, man. So we don't need these Edomites, man. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua said that will happen to us for not obeying him. Right? For not obeying him. We will have to go to our enemies for one of all things. So therefore we have to go, we feel like we have to go in these establishments, eat, drink, right? Buy their clothes, whatever, get the clothes from them. We got to go get a loan from them, driver's license, marriage certificate, all that bullshit, man.
People who are just doing their job.
In this case, the 3 Texas women accused of attacking the hostess, identified as 49-year-old Sally Lewis, 44-year-old Kaida Rankin, and her 21-year-old daughter Tyani Rankin.
And they won't let those 3 speak because they're gonna give the true story of what happened. They're not gonna put them on. They're not gonna let them give their take on what happened. But they'll speak to the hostess though, because she's an Edomite and all she's gonna do is lie, man. That's all these people know how to do is lie, man.
Were given desk appearance tickets. Banks says maybe that's not enough to send a strong message. He says there's nothing wrong with the vaccine mandate or asking workers to enforce it.
If there's nothing wrong with it, why are people being attacked for not having it, man? Why are people being attacked when someone asks them, do they have it, man? If there's nothing wrong with it, why are people being attacked, man?
They have to enforce rules when they card people for alcohol.
Don't change the mandate, change the consequences.
Look, change the consequence. What you want them to kill them on sight, right? That's what you want, you damn devil. You damn devil, man. This is 2nd Ezra. I'm going to close out with this one. This is 2nd Ezra 13 and 31. It says, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another. They was from Texas, I believe, right? They were from Texas. They came to New York, right? So that's one city against another, right? People in Texas are not with this mandate, man, right? It says one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, man. So that race war is coming to America and across the world, man. Race wars is gonna brew and gonna increase, and things are gonna happen, and it's only a matter of time, man. It's only a matter of time, right? And it says one realm against another, and you know what that's dealing with, man. When them chariots come, when Yahushua come back, man, that's the end all be all, man. So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans thinking that it's not going to be a race war in this country. You thinking that all these things are not adding up to a race war, man. Right? Hey, you just under a damn rock, man. So with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Wakar for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Israel, you gotta watch, man. Right? You gotta be diligent. You gotta seek Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, because the times that we are coming into are gonna be worse than ever, man. These are gonna be some bad times, and the only way you can get out of it is through the spirit and power and mercy of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Shalom, Israel. Love y'all. Repent, keep the laws, and have faith in Yahushua, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Shalom.
And we have tried speaking with that young hostess. She is understandably taking the day off. She was treated for her injuries, so she is not working here today. But the restaurant says there will be an extra person working at that host stand tonight for security. Live on the Upper West Side, Sonia Rincon, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.